Are you thinking about buying a new car soon? Well, if you're hoping to save thousands of dollars that you've worked hard for and making sure it stays in your pocket and not in the dealer's pocket, stay tuned and listen. Buying a new car is always a great thing, right? So we all want to have a new car, and sometimes a good strategy is to look at buying a used car, 1 year old, 2 years old, because as we all know, the minute we drive off that parking lot, depreciation kicks in and that value of the car drops by about 5 to 10% immediately. But there's nothing like that good new car smell.
Mr. Stark, it smells like a new car in here.
So if you're really inclined to buying a new car, I got some tips for you to save some money. But the bottom line I want you to understand is that when you go to a dealership, there's some that are really good and there's some that, they're going to want to take advantage of you. They take classes on how to really increase their profit margin. And when they increase their profit margin, that's taking more money from you. So I'm not trying to badmouth or say bad things about the car dealership industry. That's their business. At the end of the day, my responsibility as a fiduciary financial advisor is to help my clients, friends, and anybody watching on how to save money, because this is money that could be saved in your pocket so you can pay down bills, you can invest, save for a home, fund your children's college fund. So that money should stay with you. So here are some of the key things that you got to watch out for when you go to a dealership when you're buying a new car. First, always want to make sure you lock in the full value of that car. That's the key and most important thing. I love mathematics, and if you do the math, the numbers don't lie. And the key thing is getting the correct or better value of the car. Don't just walk into any dealership and go by the manufacturer's suggested retail price. Take a look, shop around, and that's one of the key things you can do is shop around with different dealers, go online, so that you already have an idea of what the range that you're looking for. Second thing is, if you're going to be trading in a car, do not trade it in right away. Wait till the end after you get the full value agreed upon on the car. So let's say you're negotiating for a car and you know that the price is around $30,000. That's the price that you're looking for this brand new car, and the MSRP is $33,000, and you finally get the price down to $30,000 after negotiating. You don't want to mention your trade-in early on, because what they'll do is they'll give you less in your trade-in to try to make up for the losses that they're taking on the MSRP. Talk about the trade-in at the end. At the same time, you can go to CaliBlueBook.com, that's KBB.com, and get a good value for your trade-in as well. Don't take the dealership's word for it, because trust me, they're going to want to give you the lowest price possible on that trade-in, because they're going to turn around and flip it and try to sell it. So they're going to make a profit off of that. And that's okay, because they're in the business to make a profit, and you need to get rid of your car, but you shouldn't be giving away hundreds and thousands of dollars to the dealership. The other thing too is that sometimes you're going to have a dealership that's going to play a little game with you. And what they do is they get this little T-square, and you're probably going to recognize this. If you bought a car before, you've seen this before. What they do is they'll get a notepad here, and they'll do a little T like this. And that's where the game starts. Don't fall into this game. Basically what they're trying to do, and again it's all mathematics, is that they're trying to get you to be comfortable with a payment level. They want to be able to say, hey Alvin, what's your monthly comfort level with your payment? Can you afford $300 a month, $350, $400? Would you like it to be as low as possible? At the end of the day, last time I bought my car, I told the dealership, look, I don't care what the monthly payment is. I just want the lowest price, the best price I can get for my car. And the payment is going to make itself out. And what I mean by that, so if you buy a $30,000 car, and I'm going to do the math on it. If you do a $30,000 car and you lease it for 4 years, 48 months at a 4% interest rate, your monthly payment is going to be about $677 a month. It's pretty pricey. Some folks can't afford $677, so that maybe means that you shouldn't be buying that car if you can't afford $677 a month. But the interest on that over 4 years is $2,500. So the total price of the car is going to be about $32,500. Now, if you add a year to it, and here's where a lot of dealerships and salespeople are going to do, is they're going to try to bring down the payment by adding years to your loan. And with a 5-year loan, decreases it by $120. So yes, now your new payment is going to be $550 a month. But check this out, your interest increases by almost $700 to $800 over the 5-year period. Are you comfortable giving away $800? If you can be in a position where you can pay a little bit more, you're going to save that $800 over a 5-year period. And if you stretch it out even to 6 years, which some dealerships are now doing, yeah, your payment drops down to $460 a month, which is about a $200 savings from the 4 years. But your interest is now almost $3,900. So you're almost paying $34,000 for a car. That's almost $2,000 to $3,000 more in interest over another 2-3 year period. So definitely don't buy into this. What are you comfortable with the monthly payment? Because what they're going to try to do is try to increase that payment, or rather they're going to collect more from you, whether it be interest, they're going to add accessories and so forth, which segues to the next part. Try not to get these accessories. Try to get them on your own. The mats for your feet on the floor pad. Buy those on your own if you can, because what they do is they add that to it, and now you're paying interest on these accessories. So think about that. Do you want to be paying interest on these service, that $3,000 added warranty? You're going to be paying 4% interest on that as well. Are you comfortable giving this money away? Think about it carefully. Talk to some people and feel comfortable. If you don't feel comfortable during that conversation with the salesperson, feel comfortable about walking away and going to another dealership, because at the end of the day, this is your money. Also, what is really proven to be effective is getting a locked interest rate at your bank or your credit union or these online banks, because in some cases you can get a better rate for an auto loan with the bank than you can with the dealership, because that is a way that they actually make more money. Even if they charge 0.5% more, you think it's convenient, but that 0.5% over 5 years, 6 years, it means an extra $1,000, $2,000 in that dealership's pocket. So definitely be smart, be guarded, protect your money so that you can start using that money to empower yourself. So again, these are the little tips that I can share with you about how to buy a new car so that you save money, so that it goes back into your pocket and not in theirs. Take care and bye-bye.